Today is the day that I'm supposed to go and get this done. Good morning, HVW family. I'm back again with another video. Today is the day that I decide if I want to do a IUD or not. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share, and all of that good stuff, okay? So, this is something that I was like, pretty nervous about or on the fence about because I didn't want something, foreign up inside of me. But I came to the conclusion because, as we all know, in the video where I pranked B-zoe and it turned out to be a real thing, right, of me being pregnant, he said that he was not going to get a vasectomy, and I have been going on and on and on. We've been going back and forth, and turns out like he was dead serious. Like, he said that is just not an option. We ain't even throwing that on the table, so he decided not to do it. Then I thought about the option of me going to get my tubes tied, and I was thinking about that more so without a shadow of a doubt, going to get my tubes tied, to be honest with you, because I thought that was just, a quick method of how I should do it, but then I had to go in and get it done. The thing that kind of like pulled me back is they normally used to tie your tubes when you are in the hospital having the baby. Well, they don't do it that way anymore. They kind of switched it up. So only if this is what they're doing right now as of today, okay, because things may change later, but it's been going on like this for years, and only if you have a cesarean is when they will tie your tubes right then and there from when you have a baby. Now, if you have natural birth, right, like what I've been having, you have to wait the whole 6 weeks, then come back to an outpatient facility and they will tie your tubes at the outpatient facility. So I had to think about the process of, okay, I gotta go through labor. If y'all hear my dog in the background, that's the dog, okay? Just don't pay no attention. Just, that's the noise you hear. So I had to think about, okay, I'm having a baby, right? Then I gotta go home, wait a whole 6 weeks or so, or afterwards, then come back in to an outpatient clinic. Then they got to put me down to sleep and then cut me and then go in and do my tubes and tie my tubes and stuff like that. So I thought about all of that, and I'm like, do I really want to put myself through that? Then, the doctor was explaining to me that, I wouldn't be able to take care of the baby for a certain amount of time because I would be literally like on anesthesia and not coherent and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, do I really want to put myself through that? I mean, going through all the pain and all that of having a baby, then trying to get myself back right together. Then not only on top of that, my sleep is not going to be the same because the baby's going to be getting up every hour to every hour and a half trying to eat some food, right? And then I got to go and get my tubes tied and go through that situation and pain and that process. And I was like, okay, I don't know about that. But then all in all, in the end, my doctor recommended that she didn't recommend me getting my tubes tied. So I was like, okay, because she know me and stuff like that, and it wasn't a recommendation of hers. And I was like, why? And then she was like, she would explain it to me and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, I would think about the IUD, and if I do go with an IUD, I would go with the 10-year IUD with no hormones, because I just don't want no hormones in me, anything functioning and changing my body and stuff like that. So I would just rather go with no hormones. And so I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. So guys, today is the day that I'm supposed to go and get this done. And I'm nervous because I don't know the outcome. I'm a little nervous because I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I just went through a lot of pain, and then they got to go back in your cervix again and insert the IUD. And oh my goodness, I don't know. So family, I'm going to bring y'all with me on this journey, okay? And we are going to see how this go, because I don't know. B-zoe told me no, and now I don't know. And I do know for sure that we don't want any more babies. Okay? This was the last one, and that's it. So something definitely have to get done. Ain't no turning back. I can't look back. This is it. So I'm bringing y'all along with me on this journey so we can see what happens and how it go and stuff like that. I haven't been getting much sleep. If I look kind of tired this morning and my eyes are red. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see, family, because I don't know. Today is the day. Am I gonna chicken out or not? Anybody who got an IUD, comment down below and let me know how your experience went. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know, what did you go through, and just the whole gist of it, the whole process. So yeah. So I'm going to get myself together so we can get up out of here and leave. And I will see you guys at the doctor's office. I'll be back. I'm here. I'm on the table. The procedure is done. Right now, I have to lay here for about 15 minutes to make sure that everything settles. And then I should be able to go home after this. And I just never thought that I would be doing this, but I'm doing it. Keep hitting your head upside a tree long enough, it's gonna grab your attention. Or a wall. So my doctor is really, really great. She's one of the best in the field to ever do it. I've been going to her for years, and we have a really good relationship, and I don't think I could have went to nobody else, because when I say that she's really, really good at what she do, I mean she's the best. She's a beast with it, okay? So I'm laying here for my little 15 minutes, and yeah, shout out to my doctor, man. She's really good at what she does. I think I was a big baby, I don't know. This is it for me. Something has been medically done. I'm just glad I kind of got this out the way and got it over with, because I promise y'all that was on my mind the whole time, from me carrying the baby all the way up until this day, to muster up the nerves to say, okay, I'm getting it, I'm going through the procedure, just to muster up all those nerves, just to be like, okay, I'm getting it. And I've done it. I love where I go at, because they make me very comfortable. But anyways, enough of my chatter. I'll see you guys in a minute. Listen, y'all, no lie. When I tell y'all God has blessed my doctor's hands, he really blessed her hands, meaning this is her field that he wants her in. This is her purpose. And no lie, again, she's really, really good at what she does. And I wouldn't have it any other way. All glory goes to him first, because he's the head of my life. He's the head of her life. So of course, what more can he give his child? A blessing, and I just wouldn't have it any other way. Like, she's really, really blessed in this field. And I'm talking about really good at what she do, I can't go into details about anything, but just know that she's really, 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 really good at what she does, and God is the purpose. He really blessed her hands in this field. He really did. No cap. This is what he have her walking into, you know. Shout out to my doctor. Check it, y'all. This is my last time walking this hallway to ever come here for pregnancy. I am coming every year for my annual, but for pregnancy, this is my last walk. Look, I want to show y'all something. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it. Who is that? Who is that? Is that B-zoe? Look at B-zoe. I'm going to show you another one. So those are the pictures of our sons. She don't have the other two. I really have to give them to her, so I don't know why I haven't yet, but I have to. But this is my last time walking these halls for any pregnancy, okay? I'll be here for my annual PAP, but any other thing else, no. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. I'll be back. Oh my gosh. Listen, y'all. I finally did it! Ooh, I finally did it. 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 Y'all don't understand the pressure that I was going through up until this point, up until this day, just thinking about it. And I finally did it. And I just wanted to release that. Like, ooh. Oh, wow, y'all. I did it. I did it. That's all I could say. I did it. So it's more so like a victory for me. It's a victory. It's a win. It's a victory. It's a victory because I finally did it, you know. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know, I have some cramping. You know, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And once I get over this little cramps, I'll be okay. But I'm okay now, but you know, still. But yeah, I finally did it. And I had to, y'all don't know the nerves that I had to muster up today to come back in here and get this, because having a baby and leaving the hospital and then coming back after you have left the hospital, 9 times out of 10, the women don't come back for no contraceptives, you know. So the easier way out for me was always the pill. Yes, I tried the shot. The shot didn't work for me. My uterus started moving, like, you know, it felt like a baby was in there kicking around. So that didn't work for me, which was the depot. I tried the pills, and the pills, you know what it is. You know how it is with pills. I'm not going to even explain that part, but I ain't gonna even go through all of that. But yeah, so I finally did it, and now I have the IUD. So it wasn't as bad as I thought, y'all. I'm just glad that I have that little victory completed, because in my mind, I just know that normally when they tell you to come back after 6 weeks and all of that, and yeah, when they tell you to come back after you leave the hospital, yeah, you be done spent so much time sitting there thinking and going on about your business in your day, taking care of the baby, doing this, that, and the third. Man, them women don't be coming back for that, because I'm one of them. I ain't go back for nothing, only but the easy way out, and that was the easier way out for me was the pills and probably the shot. But yeah, I don't think that I would have ever done this, but I've done it, and I've spoken to myself and done it. So that goes to shows the lesson in this is you can do anything you put your mind to, because I had to really like put my mind to it just to do it. If I didn't put my mind to it just to do it, I won't be sitting here today talking to y'all about my contraceptive methods that I got. I won't be sitting here talking to y'all about the victory of me getting this IUD. I will not be sitting here saying that, because first I had to change my mindset about it. I had to get it in my head. I had to change my mindset. I had to speak to myself, and I just had to do it in order for my body to follow. You know, I didn't let my body lead me to pain, because normally when you feeling pain in your body, what happens is that pain goes to your subconscious mind, okay? And your subconscious mind, all it's going to do is keep it and store it as a memory. So that memory of that pain being there is going to send signals to my brain to tell my body, okay, hurt. Okay? So what that does is my body start running subconsciously instead of me thinking with my conscious mind. So my body was like, oh, I don't want to go through the pain, I don't want to feel it, I don't want to this, which caused the negatives to come up to block me from doing what I needed to do. So, but this time I got it. Okay, I got it. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My mind was made up. Of course, y'all see B-zoe is not with the vasectomy, so that's why I'm here doing this method, and this is what we chose, because he said he was not doing the vasectomy. So, and that was like that just went, okay, it just didn't work, okay. So that's that. So that's why I'm here doing what I'm doing today. So I'm glad I chose it. I don't have to worry about taking no pills. I don't have to worry about nothing. So it's good. It's okay. You know, my doctor, she didn't recommend that I get the my tubes tied. She recommended that I go this method. So again, shout out to my doctor. Kudos to her. So this is my contraceptive day, you know. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for post notifications. That way you don't miss a beat when we send out new videos. And 2021, here I come. Don't let your mind hinder you from doing something that you know you needed to do. Get up. And I'm not talking about just with contraceptives or having babies or this, that, and the third. I'm talking about period. Whatever you got to do in life, you get up and you just say, okay, I'm going to change my mindset, because if you don't change this, nothing else is going to happen. You have to feed this. You have to change this, because if you don't, nothing is going to happen. Your goals, whatever y'all set for 2021 and all this, that, and the third, ain't going to happen if you don't change your mindset. You have to get up, you have to do it, and you got to be ready for it. And everything else after that is just going to follow. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. So I'm good. I'm happy. Thank you guys for watching. And I guess, you know, that's it. See you in the next video, man. See you in the next video.